Headlining our international news, South African authorities are negotiating with Russia to secure the return of 17 South African men who ended up fighting in Ukraine. Officials say the men were allegedly deceived into joining the Russian military by Duduzile Zuma Sambudla, the daughter of former President Jacob Zuma. The men, along with 2 citizens from Botswana, were reportedly recruited in July under false promises. They were told they would either undergo training as bodyguards for Zuma's political party, Umkhonto we Sizwe, or participate in a personal development program. Instead, they were drawn into the Russian armed forces and sent to the front lines. Vincent Magwenya, spokesperson for President Cyril Ramaphosa, described the situation as highly sensitive. These young men are in grave danger. We are working with authorities in both Russia and Ukraine to find ways to bring them home safely, he said at a press briefing. Magwenya added that discussions are focused mainly on Russian officials, as the men appear to have been absorbed into the Russian military operations. Russia's embassy in South Africa has not responded to requests for comment. The crisis came to light after South African officials received distress calls from the men on the 6th of November. Later that month, Nkosazana Zuma Ncube, another of Zuma's daughters, filed a police report accusing Zuma Sambudla and 2 others of misleading the men. Among those recruited were 8 members of her own family. Zuma Sambudla also filed a report claiming she had been duped by Blessing Khoza, one of the accused, into bringing the men to Russia under the impression it was a legitimate paramilitary course. The situation has sparked protests in South Africa. On the 5th of December, at least 13 relatives and friends gathered outside Durban City Hall, holding signs with messages like "Bring them back alive" and "Home is where they belong."